Okay, so the poll results are in. It's a little early. Who has been the unsung hero of Argentina? It's not just Messiah, it's a whole team effort. It's one brotherhood. It's one brotherhood, all united together for one common purpose, for one common dream, for one common mission. Who's been unsung hero of Argentina outside of Messi? 17% say Nicolas Otamendi, 8% say Julian Alvarez, 25% say Alexis McAllister, 42% say Enzo Fernandez, 8% say Cristiano Romero. Well, my favorite is Nicolas Otamendi because there are two reasons for this. He was very poor during the 2018 World Cup. He had a pretty bad game against France. He was not guaranteed a future with the Celeste, but he has shown what he is capable of. He responded. He won the Copa America. He put together great performances. He is one of the most aero duels of any defender out there. Ultimately, he's a badass motherfucker out there that you want to go out all out for in battle. Yeah, he had a bad World Cup in 2018, but he has responded. But never underestimate the raw passion he feels from the death of Diego Maradona. Diego Maradona called up Nicolas Otamendi for his first cap in 2010. Otamendi, the way that he has played out there so far, he's so grateful Diego Maradona gave him that opportunity to play for Argentina. He feels the death of Diego Maradona. He feels the passion to deliver Masia the World Cup. He feels the passion to win the World Cup for Diego Maradona. Otamendi has to be my favorite unsung hero so far because outside of a fluke game against Saudi Arabia, Argentina have not been allowing any room. And Australia scored on a deflection goal. They shut out Mexico. They shut out Poland. These guys, Romero and Otamendi, are going to bully you. They're going to bully you defensively. Martinez has not had a busy World Cup because of these badass motherfuckers behind on the back line. You need to have some swag out there with these guys. That these guys going to bully the opposition. These guys are going to fuck over anyone out there, including any of the most talented forwards, wingers out there for Brazil. That's the kind of mentality that you want to go all out. Reminds me of Atletico Madrid. Reminds me of prime Juventus, Balzaghi, Chiellini, Bonucci. Argentina are capable of replicating that. There's a reason why Messiah has singled out Otamendi and Romero for being the top. If he could name a man of the match, any top performer out there. And I just want to read you what my mate texted me. He's a Tottenham fan. He likes Lo Celso. He predicted France to win the last World Cup. I went with Messi. I was a little too early. He went with France. He's not the biggest fan of Otamendi, but let me read to you what he said before the Mexico match. So, let me read it to you. The text says, what the fuck is Scaloni doing starting Otamendi over Romero? That's just asking for Lozano to exploit through passes from Guardado. And no Dybala either. Thought it down or tied after the first half. I expect them to be ball time. Well, Dybala, we know, plays the same position as Masia, so obviously it will not work out for Dybala. Love him as a Juventino, love him, but it just not going to work out for Dybala. Now, for Otamendi, yes, you're speaking. He was speaking about the player that he saw from 2018 against France. But I was watching Argentina from Copa America. I was watching all the Argentina matches. Otamendi all the way because he's a tank. He can't age. You can't stop him. He has Mamba blood. He's going to out hustle you. He's going to outmaneuver you all the way. Dude is hard. He does. There's a reason why Otamendi did well against Barcelona when Benfica advanced to the knockout. There's a reason why Juventus did not make it to the knockout and Otamendi's Benfica advanced to the knockout because Otamendi has transformed himself with more playing time with Benfica. The end result of Otamendi was that he was going to get playing time for Argentina. He was going to battle. He was going to fight his soul all the way out for not only Messi, but also for Maradona for giving him the opportunity. And so he is my favorite because of that. And that cannot be disputed. He's been a very important player for Argentina throughout this knockout. Lisandro Martinez, hell of a block. I love them all. Enzo Fernandez with a shot against Mexico. Oh my God. Julian Alvarez in the right spot against Australia. He scored against Poland. Unsung hero. DePaul, his work rate, battling for balls in the midfield. That can't be undisputed. Emiliano Martinez, that free kick save against Mexico, that last minute save against Australia, that's a credit to Romero and Otamendi. He's not pressured so far. Argentina have not allowed clear-cut goal scoring chances. That's a credit to Scaloni's scheme right now as we speak about. Enzo Fernandez, yes, I say, Di Maria, they're just saving his last energy for. You don't need him to beat Australia. With the squad that Argentina have, you don't need to risk Di Maria pulling something. He performed against Brazil. Di Maria has a role to play later on. DePaul will be in there. Guido Rodriguez. He won Copa del Rey. They're battling for top 4 because of people like Guido Rodriguez. McAllister has done the job well. Immigrated from Ireland. He's done the job well. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. But all the many unsung heroes out there to name, this is a team effort. It's a team effort. They fight for the flag, they fight for the country, but they fight for themselves. They fight for Maradona. They fight for Messi. They fight for everyone out there. It's a true brotherhoodship. Messi is capable of putting that. Doesn't have to be good throughout the whole match. One that didn't have to be good against Poland. The talent of the Abasos to shine through. Timely brilliance. That lack of concentration. That he walks around. He's reading the defense. He finds that timely play to win. He's the GOAT. He'll shine through. But that image of Martinez, of Otamendi, of the Argentina defenders, hugging each other, sitting face down on the pitch. All the dancing from Brazil, the passion from Argentina, these are brotherhoodships from Brazil and Argentina. Only one is going to prevail. It's going to be the team with the GOAT. That's the only one that's going to prevail right here. I think some guys like Enzo Fernandez and McAllister, for example, who weren't there for Copa America, that extra bit of brilliance showcasing itself. McAllister of Brighton in the Premier League. These guys we haven't seen from Copa America. Papu Gomez, key performer, Atalanta, Copa America, Sevilla, gets hurt. That's what you have Alvarez and McAllister for. Just Building for the future right there. Deep in every position. If Porter starts, yes, he's going to battle through. Yes, he will. There's so many options. There's so many options that injuries mean little, zero to me. They mean zero. They're deep for a reason. It's next man up. The injuries mean nothing. Means nothing. It's a plus if Di Maria is there. It's a plus if Rodrigo De Paul is there. It's a plus. But they're deep footballing country. It's next man up and let me see it roll. Ready to dominate the opposition. Ready to dominate them. Ready to dominate the Netherlands. They only beat a team that calls it soccer. Soccer. Come on. That was a little scrimmage. United States a joke. Freaking Wales and freaking Iran. This team is rubbish. I'm happy for my country. I'm happy for America, but they're rubbish. Let's see how the Netherlands does against real test. Argentina, real test. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they do. Because there's only one clear-cut favorite here. It's Argentina. They're going to win this for Maradona. They're going to win this for Messi. They're going to win him for all of them. There's zero doubt. You've written them off after the first match. We're 3 completed matches through. This team only gets stronger. It was 4-1. Lautaro Martinez. We found out exactly why he was missing these chances. He gets injected with painkillers. This dude is going to score against the Netherlands. He was playing hurt. He's going to show that with proper care from the medical staff that he's ready to break through, that they're ready to correct all. There's so many talent to go by on this club. Underestimate and disrespect the talent of my club at your own peril, because it's not just the Messi show. The Messi show shows the brilliance, but this team is deep. They show it. And they're beating France. They were beating them with the older squad in 2018. This is fucking Argentina we're talking about. This is fucking Argentina we're talking about. They're better than the Netherlands. They're better than any team out there. The older generation of Argentina, Masia needs to be their god right here, and he will not disappoint because he is the god of everyone in the land of Argentina. It's going to showcase through right here.